Hi there, everyone. My name's Kelsey Hoff. I'm a board member at Rise, and today I'm here interviewing our founder, Jennifer Ramirez, for Hispanic Heritage Month. She shared with me that Hispanic Heritage Month is important to our organization, and I'm curious to hear a little bit more about that. So thanks for joining me, Jennifer.
Sure, thank you for
Um,
having me.
yeah, so as a woman and a leader with Hispanic heritage, how do you see your identity informing the work you do with Rise, both for yourself and for the communities we serve?
So, working with Hispanic people is really important to me. Obviously, I'm Hispanic, Mexican, and it gives me a deep understanding of the needs, of the community that I serve. And as a Hispanic woman, I've also experienced firsthand the challenges and discrimination that many Hispanic people face, and this just gives me a deeper understanding of the needs of the community and also the barriers that we are needing to overcome. And it also allows me to serve as a role model also too for other Hispanic women. I'm proud to be a Hispanic woman leader in the nonprofit sector. And I just hope that my story can also inspire and empower other Hispanic women to also pursue their dreams. And I always think it helps when you see somebody that looks like you out in the world doing something big, and it can be really empowering for other people. So yeah.
All right, awesome. Um, so my next question, our mission at Rise is to help women become the ultimate versions of themselves, no matter what adversities they've faced. So are there any specific adversities or barriers that Hispanic women face on their trauma recovery journeys that other women might not?
Um, so yes, there can be a language barrier, which obviously if don't speak the language, then you are limited on resources and help. And we also are looking to build like partnerships with other Hispanic-led organizations, which will then allow us to share resources and collaborate on things to benefit the Hispanic community, and then just supporting other women in the nonprofit sector as well, and just helping women understand, or Hispanic women understand, that there are ways to overcome adversities. We just need to learn new ways of coping and dealing in healthy ways as well. So yeah.
And you did share me with a little bit before we started talking about some of the cultural differences that that might be a challenge of sorts when you're seeking care or when you have trauma. So can you tell us a little more about that?
Sure. So there's definitely a lot of stigmas in the Black and Brown communities around mental health. I know I grew up hearing, we don't need that. We can read the Bible, pray it away, it'll be okay. And, that wasn't helpful.
Hmm.
Like understanding that, yes, you can have faith, but you still need to go seek a professional who can help you with that. Just like you're not going to go to the guy on the corner for health advice, or, to check out your broken knee. Like you're going to go to a doctor that knows what they're talking about, that has training and things like that. Um, Another thing too is like asking for help is a huge thing that I think we lack in our community. Is like we don't want to ask for help. We don't want to bother anybody. We don't want people to know our problems. So we just don't ask, and we struggle in silence. And that doesn't help either. And then also like not asking questions when you're curious about something or don't know something, because you're embarrassed that people will think you're dumb or whatever the case, and just really advocating for ourselves, as a people, I think is really important. And I think that's partly something that holds us back right now. And that's partly why I also speak very openly about this, so that people aren't afraid to speak up or ask for help.
Great. So you announced at this year's casino night that we're offering a new Spanish speaking support group in November. Um, is there anything else you want to tell us about this new addition to our programs?
Yeah, so we're currently in the planning process of the group, but what I can tell you is that it will be for Spanish speaking women only, and who want to work on healing from previous or current trauma or abuse. and also breaking barriers for Latino women to receive different services for free or at a discount. Because aside from like our free counseling and support group services, we do offer other types of services for women, like our career development, our financial education workshops, uh, art therapy, and different things like that. So just letting them know that there are these services available to you for free or for very cheap.
All right. I think you kind of answered my question a little bit, but the last thing I was going to ask was if there are any other ways that you want to engage with Hispanic women and communities in Chicago or elsewhere through And Rise in the years ahead.
Yes, definitely in the future. I would love to see more Hispanic women being a part of And Rise, not just the girls who receive our services, but the women who want to be a part of making a positive impact on other women. I'd love to see more Hispanic women become donors, join our board, be on our volunteer team, or even leading more programming that serves Hispanic women. And I would also love to have more locations throughout different neighborhoods in Chicago or other states, that just better serve women of color.
All right, that's awesome.
Mhm.
Well, thank you so much for taking some time to talk with me and share all of that.
Great.
Um, and for anyone who is watching, feel free to sign up for our newsletter if you want to find out when those new support groups are coming up, and just see what's going on with our organization. We send a newsletter out every week, and it is full of stuff to do and positive messages for you. So,
Awesome. Check it out.
yeah. All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.